Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I'm going to be playing another game of Fliptown. I just cannot, this game is driving me crazy. I just absolutely love the complexity of it. It keeps beating me and I keep coming back for more, but I'm slowly but surely getting a little bit of more strategy with this game. So today I'm going to take on Billy the Kid. I beat him at easy, so today I'm going to play him at normal. In normal mode, I'm going to be tracking the Badlands, the trail, and the mine, not the town. So, and by the way, he activates when a spade card is visible, and when a spade card is visible, if I gain any wanted, he steals a card. Now, one of the differences that I'm not going to be, if you watch my previous videos, I've been playing with a character card, and I've been playing the Texas Hold'em version of poker. Today, I'm just going to play regular poker. Why am I doing that? Well, as I was playing the normal and the hard, I've been playing this game quite a bit. The bad guy automatically gets 5 points if you start with a character card, and he gets 5 additional points if you choose to play Texas Hold'em. Well, in my mind, Texas Hold'em, I rarely ever get anything more than like a straight or a pair or two pair. I've never gotten 4 of a kind or a straight flush or anything where you're getting like 8 points or 9 points. I'm getting these 1, 2, and 3 piddlies. Well, he starts with 5 just if I choose to draw Texas Hold'em. So one of my thoughts is I may be shooting myself in the foot by giving him or giving the bad guy the starting 10 points. Because even though the character card gives me one special ability that I can use once per game, once you use it, it's done. So is that worth 5 points? We're gonna see. I'm gonna play the game in normal mode against Billy the Kid without Texas Hold'em and without a character card, and I'm gonna see how I do. All right, so the first thing we do is we draw the sheriff's card and we don't look at it. And then we draw the 3 cards. Now remember, the 3 cards that I draw, one of those is going to make my 5-hand poker set out here. So let's start looking. Jack, 6 of diamonds, and a 5 of hearts. All right, none of those are going to trigger Billy. Now keep in mind, with the normal, I need to be heading to the Badlands, to the trail, and to the mine, which the diamonds and the heart get me to 2 of those. I start with 3 cash and 2 gold nuggets. All right, there we go. All right, so if I use the jack to go to the diamond mines, the 6 will get me a pick and a gold nugget. Or if I use the 6 to get there, the jack will get me a pan and a gold nugget, which is not bad. But if I use the 5 to go to the trail, the 6 can get me up to a spade, which I don't want to do. The 5 could get me any of these. Remember, it's all about stars. I'm looking for stars. So, and I want to go to the trail. The Badlands is the one that I want to go to the most, but right now I can't go to the Badlands. I could if I spend these 2 to change one of these to a spade, but if I change it to a spade, he gets to draw a card if I get a wanted, and you are going to always get a wanted if you go to the Badlands. So I think the Badlands are out. So let's do this. I'm going to go to the trail. Actually, yeah, the trail is the next one down in terms of points. He gets the most points for Badlands, the next highest for the trail, and the next highest for the mine. So let's go to the trail, and let's use the 6. That's my maximum distance I can travel. I'm going to go to, well, I'm going to go to the ace. I'm going to get 2 stars starting right out. And we're going to draw that line, and that will be that. And that leaves me with the jack as my poker hand. Next round, that's the Badlands visit. Now we're going back to the trail possibly, and a Badlands. Let me write a jack of diamonds, jack of diamonds. All right, so if I use the 2 to go to the Badlands, The 5 would let me steal a cow. The 10 would let me rob the stagecoach. The 10 is going to be awfully hard to beat. You have to draw a card, and if it's 10 or higher, you successfully rob the stagecoach. That's a tough one. All right, the 2 would let me draw a chicken if I use the 5. The chicken is too easy. It's a 2. The only thing that would beat it would be an ace. If you drew the ace, you would lose. But you do get 2 points. You get a wanted, which is not a big deal. Now, if I go to the trail, if I choose to go to the trail, I've already done, the 2 would let me go here. The 5 would let me go here. But the Badlands is where the points are at. So let's go to the Badlands. We're going to go to the Badlands, and we're going to try to rob a cow. So we're going to try this one. And that means the 10 will come over here to my hand. So I need to draw a 5 or higher. I drew an 8. So I am successful. And if I'm successful, I get 2 wanted. I get 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get $1. All right. That is that. Next draw is town, mine, and town. Well, going to the town isn't going to punish me by Billy the Kid, but it also doesn't allow me to draw off anything here. So if I use the diamond, 5 of diamonds to go to the mine, the ace would get me here, the jack would get me there. This is a tough one. I could still spend 2 to turn 1 to a spade and go to the Badlands, but again, he's going, you know what, did he get a, you know what, he steals a card. Because I went to the Badlands. I drew a spade, and I got a wanted poster. Sorry about that. And that probably should have been the ace. The first card should have gone under there. So let's do that. I'll switch this ace out if I'm playing correctly, and that would have drawn a 3. Okay, so the 3 and the 5, the 3 and the jack get me here. So let's say I go to town. The jack would get me to the peek at the sheriff's card, which is not a bad idea. And then I get to choose either 1 star or lose 2 wanted. If I go to town with the jack, the 3 gets me to the hideout, which lets me get rid of 4 and get 1 star as a bonus. If I go to the mine, like I said, I've already done this. I really need to go to the mine. It's because he's getting 2 points there. Yeah, let's go to the mine. And then it's the 3 or the jack. I'll take the jack, which allows me to go this route. I get a pan, and I get a gold nugget. And this jack goes here, which means I've now got a pair. These come up here. No wanted posters, so Billy doesn't get anything. And then this is the 4th turn, 5, 10, 7. All right, so I can go to the town, I can go to the Badlands, or I can go to the mine. Well, let's look at the Badlands first. 5 or 7. The 7 will let me rob a cow, and if I get 1 whole line completed, I'm going to get a diamond visit. So let's look at that. Although the 10 would get me 2 pair on the poker hand. And I could spend 2 to change that to a... I'm going to spend 2 nuggets to change that to a spade. So I'm going to the Badlands. The 7 is going to let me do this one. And I need a 7 or higher here. I drew a 6. But I can burn 1 nugget to increase or decrease by 1 point. I'll turn that to a 7. So I did succeed. He gets to draw a card because I got a wanted poster. The 10 comes over here, and what were my rewards? 2 wanted, so now I'm at 4 wanted. 4 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Last draw for this turn. Spade sends me to the Badlands. Jack sends me to the trail. And the King of Clubs sends me here. Well, if I put the Jack in my hand, I will have a full house, which is 6 points and $7. So let's think about that. But unfortunately, the King of Spades sending me to the Badlands, I would have to try to rob the stagecoach. I'm already up to 4 wanted. That would get me up to 8, which is not a smart idea. If I go to town with the King of Clubs, the King of Spades would get me to the Prospectors Club, where I can spend gold to get points. Well, I have no gold. It does cross out a thing, but I get a free visit to the Badlands, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Joker here, or the Jack here. I'm going to use the King to go to town. So I go here. I don't have any gold to spend, so I miss out on that. But I do get a free Badlands, which means I'm going to try to rob the cow. I need to draw a 6 or higher, and I failed it. Darn it. So when I fail it, you get all the wanted, so I get 2 wanted. You get half the stars, all stars, half stars and no money. Half stars, it's 4, so I get 2 stars and no money. All right, so that is the end of that. All right, so at the end of the round, we do a few things. We do the poker hand first. I've got a full house, so I get $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I get, what else? 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now we do the panning and the hammering. Panning gets me 1 gold nugget. And then we do the sheriff. Well, unfortunately, I don't have enough gold to bribe my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a 6 or higher, I successfully avoid getting arrested. True at 3. So I am arrested. So, penalties for arrest. This was round 1. I lose $10 or 4 points. I do have $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And the poker hand goes back, and we shuffle the cards, and we start all over. All right. I don't know. I'm not feeling so good. I've only got 3 of the Badlands visited. Only 1 of the trails. Oh, man. I've got to get visiting the trails and visiting the Badlands. The mine, not so much. But, man, this is getting tough. All right. Here we go. Sheriff card, and reveal my 3. Town visit, mine visit, trail visit. Well, we know the trail and the Badlands are the ones we need to go to. So let's look at the 4. If we go to the trail, we could get to 3, which is a visit to the cemetery and 1 point, or the 8 would get us all the way up here. We could get a free Badlands visit, which is really what we want. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so if I go to the trail, otherwise town or mine. And the mine I can only do, yeah, the mine's just not worth it right now. And going to town is not going to hurt me in the hard mode. So let's stay on the trail, and let's choose 8. That puts 3 in my poker hand. That means I can go all the way up to 8, but I'm going to go to, man, I don't want to leave too many of these trails for him. Let's go to 4. We'll go to 4, and I get 3 stars, 1, 2, 3, and I get 1 wanted. Somehow I'm going to have to get rid of these wanted posters. All right, he did not get a spade, so no, and I didn't get any. I did get a wanted, but there were no spades visible, so he doesn't get a card. 1, 2, 3. All right, same thing, trail, mine, or town. If I go to the trail, I could go all the way up to the queen or the 9, which is not bad. I don't care about them. I'm ignoring the mine and the town. So I'm going to stay on the trail. I'm going to try to get through this trail because he gets a lot of points for those. And I can't go to the Badlands because I don't have enough gold to spend to turn one of these to a spade. So we'll go there. The question is, do I use the 9 or the queen? Let's do the 9. The 9 would let me go all the way up here. Now I'm going to do a Badlands visit. Okay. And the queen will come here. And when I do the free Badlands visit, what do I want to try to rob? Let's try to rob... Let's try to rob the train, the Jack train. Long shot here, but it's really to complete this line so I get this heart visit, which gets me another trail visit. Jack or higher? Ooh, the ace. I cannot remember if the ace... I think the ace on the Badlands can count high or low. Let me look that up. Badlands. In the Badlands, I believe the ace can count high or low. Okay. Note that there is nothing to rob with a value of 1 ace. There's nothing. That's right. So you can't. So ace does not count. Ace counts high, right? Is that right? Note there's nothing to rob with a. So I couldn't choose that. So that means ace has to count high, right? You choose the ace of spades as your suit. Okay. Think about it. The only thing that can beat a king is an ace. So yes, I did draw higher. Okay. If you picked king, if ace can only count as 1, you would never be able to successfully rob the king. So logic says I did it. All right. Nice. All right. So I did a free... but there were no spades in the row, so he doesn't get to draw a card. I did successfully do it, so I get 4 wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to get rid of those wanted. I get 8 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get $3. 1, 2, 3. All right, not bad. Next draw. Town. Mine. Badlands. All right. The Badlands are where I'm going to lose the most points. So it looks like I'm going to the Badlands again. At some point, I got to get to town and lose some of my wanted posters. The 6. Oh, hold on. All right, I'm going to take a long shot here. I'm going to use the 4 to go to town. I'm going to take the 5 and spend 1 gold to knock it up to a 6, which allows me to go to church. I can spend $1 to remove a wanted, and I can do this up to 8 times. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. I'll knock out 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, leaving me with 3 wanted. The 2 goes to my hand. I have 3 diamonds, so I've got a flush there. The 4 and the 5 come up here. The visit to the church gives me 1 bonus star, so I used it. And that, I didn't want to do that, but I really needed to get rid of those wanted because I have a feeling I would have, I mean, with an 11, that's a jack, right? 10, yeah. So I would have had to draw a jack, queen, or king to not get arrested. All right, next 3. Town visit. Town visit. Town visit, man. And I don't have any gold to change anything. So what's going to get me points? The queen gets me, every $2 get a star. Well, I only have $1 left, so that one's out. The 7 gets me some silver stars and a visit to the Badlands. That's not bad. The 10 gets me to where I choose an outlaw to hunt. I'm going to do the 7. I'm going to keep the queen in my poker hand, so I've got a pair. The 10 gets me there. The 7 gets me to this one, where I get 2 silver stars, and I lose 2. Oh, I can't. I lose $2. Score. Oh, you have to pay $2 for that. Never mind. I can't do that one. Okay. So it looks like all I can do is the 10, which is this one. It allows me to pick a jack, queen, or king. I will pick the jack to watch for in the row up here. It's a bounty. I also get 1 bonus star, and that one is done. Man, that's 2 visits to town that I really didn't need to take. This is the last draw for this turn. Badlands, trail, town. Okay, well, if I go to the Badlands, the 5 has already been done. I can't draw. I can't do it. If I go to the trail, the 7 would get me here, which is fine. I can do that. I'll go to the 7. I get 4 stars and a wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the 3 goes here, which means I get 2 pair for my poker hand. And that is the end of the round. So, poker hand, 2 pair, gets me $3 and 2 stars. $2. Was it $2 or $3? $3. All right. So the poker hand is done. The panning gets me 1 gold nugget. And the sheriff, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Please be a 4 or higher. I think the ace also counts high or low. Let me double check. The sheriff. Sheriff. Okay. Sheriff, here we go. Ace. If the sheriff card is an ace, it is treated as a value of 1. Oh, I lost. So I do get arrested. For round 2, I either have to spend 14 gold or 6 stars, and I don't have 14 gold, so I'm going to lose 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stars, just like that. All right, that is it. This is the last round. I don't know. I'm looking at this map and I'm wondering how do you do this? Because I've visited the Fliptown or the trail a lot, and I've visited the Badlands a lot, but it just doesn't look like I've done it. I visited the town 3 times, which is no points to me whatsoever. Not really. All right, let's go. Sheriff. Town visit. Town visit. Trail. Well, we know where we got to go. We got to go to the trail. The 6 I can't go to, but the 10 I can go all the way up to the 10. So if I go to, if I could get a free visit to town, and the only thing in town that would really be beneficial point-wise is a peek at the sheriff's card, maybe. But then I'm going to lose out on 8 nuggets. What can those nuggets do for me? Well, they allow me to change the suit, and they also allow me to change the numbers. Let's do the 8 and get 8 nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm betting that those are going to help me move my card up and down. So I did the, what did I just do? I did the, what did I just do? Oh, I did the trail. Trail, I used the 10 and the 6 goes in my hand. All right, there we go. Trail visit. Trail visit. Mine. Well, obviously I need to go to the trail. I can't use the 3, but I can go to the queen. But if I change that to a spade, the queen would let me rob that train. It's a hard call to get a queen, king, or ace on here. But it does get me a step closer to a free trail visit. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to choose to rob this train. Oh, you know what I did? I finished this and I never did a free mine visit. So let's do that. I'll go ahead and go I'll do a free town and a gold nugget. And I'll do the town in just a second. So I'm going to try to rob the train. The 9 goes to my hand. I need a queen, king, or ace. Ah, I did rob it successfully. All right. So I get 4 wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which gains me back what I lost, and I get $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's do that free town visit. Which one's going to help me? I have a lot of money. I could go to the church again. Oh, I could go to the hideout and lose 4 of the wanted. But if I go to church, I could spend all my money and basically come down and not have to worry about losing stars if I get arrested. Let's do that. I'm going to come to town again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have no wanted now, and I took advantage of that. This is my third turn. Badlands visit, town visit, mine. Well, the Badlands is where I need to go, and the 5 has already been done. So the 10 would let me rob the stagecoach again, but it's going to give me 3 wanted, but it's going to give me a lot of stars if I do it. So let's do that. I will take the 5 over here. The jack will get me to the Badlands. I'm going to get a wanted, so he's going to steal a card, which is fine. The 10 will allow me to rob the stagecoach. I need a 10 or higher. I did do it. I get 3 wanted. 1, 2, 3. 6 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets to steal a card because I did get a wanted poster, and that is the end of that turn. All right, what I really need is a heart. I need a heart so I can rob, well, and a king. It's got to be a king, so this is going to be hard to do. Town visit, mine visit, town visit. I'm going to have to spend some money here. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm going to send the 4 over here because it's looking like I could get maybe a straight. Well, not really. Not with another card. So, all right. I'm going to take the 4 and I'm going to spend 2 to change it to a club. So it's getting me to the Badlands. The 9 needs to be converted to a king. So I need to go up 1. 10, jack, queen, king. I need to spend 4 gold nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4. That becomes a king. I am going to rob the last train. I need to draw a king or an ace to success. I failed it. I knew that would. That's okay. So I get 4 wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 8 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, half the stars, excuse me. So let me scratch off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And no money. But I successfully did an entire line, which means I get another free visit to the trail. I am going to go all the way up to the jack and get rid of 6 wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 1 wanted left. I did change to a club, and I drew a wanted, so he gets a card, and this is the last round. King, 2, and a jack. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to spend 2 gold nuggets to change the 2 to a heart, and then the king will get me all the way up here where I'm going to take 6 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I get 3 wanted. So I'm at 5 wanted posters right now. That is the end of the turn. All right, the poker hand, I only have a 6, 9, 5, 4 jack. I have nothing in my poker hand, so no points there. The painting the gold gets me 1 gold nugget and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 3 gold nuggets, so I cannot bribe the sheriff. I need this to be a 5 or higher. It is a queen. I do not get arrested. And that is the end of the game. Now, let's do the totaling of the points.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
Okay. I get Oh, I didn't do the panning. Did I do the panning? I think I did, yeah. I get, for every $4, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get 2 points for the money. I got 3 gold coins, so I get 1 there. Silver stars, I have none. And for regular stars, I have, that whole line is crossed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10 is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55. So my score is 55 plus 3 is 58. Billy. All right, he gets 4 for every Badlands place I didn't visit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets 20 points right there. The trail, he gets 3 for everyone I didn't do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. The mine, this is the one that's going to hurt. 2 for everyone I didn't visit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think he just won. Darn it. I don't know how to beat this guy. Town, he gets nothing. For every stolen card, 1, 2, 3, 4, he gets 2 points, which is 8. So he's got 20, 44, 22, 44, 44 plus 8 is 52, 52 plus 18 is 70. He whooped me soundly by 12 points. Man, I'm telling you, this game gets me every time, but I keep coming back for more. Not sure what I could have done there. I do think I'd had some bad draws. Getting arrested really hurt, because if I'd had lost those 8 stars, or was it 6? It was 6. That would have knocked me up to 64. So getting arrested hurt, but how else could I have made 6 more points? Well, not really sure. Not really sure. Yeah, I was close though. I think I'm getting closer and closer. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me as I played and lost another game of Fliptown, but I'm going to keep playing this game until I figure it out. If you like the game and want a copy, I'll put a link to where you can go get it online. It's a fun game. Even though it keeps whipping me, I just keep coming back for more. All right, this is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. I'll be back very soon with another game playthrough. Until then, everybody, take care.